Hi, everybody. It's me again, and I just figured trying something a little differently than I usually do. We've got some new equipment, so I'm excited to try it and see how it works out. Anyways, I was out on my walk today, and I was thinking, and as I always do, and contemplating again what I always contemplate, about God being good all the time, and all the time God being good. Well, it's been a interesting weekend to say the least. I went to the first gun show since last February, so my business, you know, had a chance to get out and see how things were going to start working again. And there's always that little bit of fear and trepidation on going back out and doing things again and seeing if it's going to work, or maybe it's time to let it go and maybe focus on something else. Well, it turned out that it wasn't as good as it has been, and it might not have been as good as it could be or will be in the future. But nonetheless, we still went and are keeping going and trying to do what we can. But what also ended up happening was I got a call on Sunday that my mom was having pains, back pains to begin with. And then later in the day, I got called and was told that they had to take her up to the ER by ambulance. And while she was there, she was diagnosed with diverticulitis. So she'll be in the hospital for like 3 days with antibiotics and whatever else they needed to do to get her through this. But what I want to talk about and look at and focus for today was fear. And everybody says that as Christians, you're not supposed to have fear. You're supposed to rise above it and be above it and everything else. And what I've come to find out through life and everything like that is that we are told not to be afraid. Fear not, for the Lord is with you. This is true. But that does not mean that you're not going to be without fear. There are just natural things that you're going to be afraid of and fear of, always because you don't know. But what we are to look at and know about is that we really have no reason to fear. I mean, we will be afraid. We will, have our doubts. Everybody always does, and God knows that we're going to have those fears and things like that. But it's how we react to them. Do we take the fear and do we work around everything that God has shown us up until that point in our life? How dependable He is, how great He is, that He will answer and take care of every one of our needs. Just as He took care of all the needs that my mom has had so far. She's got the doctors she needs. She's in the place that she needs to be. We're all able to continue doing what we need to do. I've been able to get things to continue to go forward and see where things are going to go. And I don't know for sure, but I'm not afraid of whatever will happen, because it's one of those things where God knows what He's going to do. He already has the plan. I just have to know and let the plan go and be with God in the way that He wants me to be and work the way He wants me to be. Am I still going to be afraid? Yeah, I don't know exactly what's going to go on. I'm afraid day by day to make sure that I get the things done that need to be done. But overall, I am not afraid of what is going to be coming, because I know that God is in control. God works all things for those that believe and trust in Him. And I believe and trust in God, so I know it all works. It's all going to work out in the end. So, you know, Praying for my mom. She's going to be fine. I know that. I'm going to be fine. I know that. And like I said, God is good all the time, and all the time God is good, and He's proving it every day. And this weekend He worked it again, and like I said, it was a good weekend. Got to get out, see people that I hadn't seen, see how things are going to change a little bit, and some of the changes are good, some of the changes aren't, but God is in control of it all. So it all will work out in the end. And that's what I want to just make the point for everybody there. Keep in mind that God is good all the time, and everything will work out the way it's supposed to. So, stay safe, folks. Keep praying and following where He wants you to be, because you're not any place that He wants you without a purpose. So keep that all in mind, and we'll see you all down the road.